Well, this is our job this week. We're out here in Mandarin. We are taking out, I think, just about everything except for the large fixtures, palm trees. Not taking out any concrete. That's good. But yeah, taking out almost the whole landscape and remodeling, sort of reimagining how this looks. We're sort of adjusting to the natural setting of things here. There's going to be a large pine straw area. We're sort of a phase 1 and phase 2 to sort of bridge that natural area to the landscape as well. It's a lot of cleanup. I mean, as you can see, a lot of leaf litter, a lot of sort of dead space, a lot of natural plants that aren't really making it, just sort of looking scrubby. So we'll tighten it up, clean it up, and then install a beautiful landscape to boot.
This property on this side is theirs.
Oh, wow.
And long story short, we initially were going to do something here because they cleared this out. They found in clearing this out, they were just having a lot of problems with snakes and strange critters in their yard. And so they cleared it with the help of an arborist of what trees were viable, what wasn't viable. And this is kind of what remains. This part and this yard won like Mandarin landscape of the year.
Oh, wow.
Because as you'll find, like, well, we're not working out here,
Some odd plants.
There was irrigation through here. This was all landscaped.
I could see Lariape cast irons.
Yes, this was all landscaped at one point. So the only thing we're doing on this side, though, just so you know, is cleaning up along the fence here.
Okay.
And planting, I think it's just some Simpson stoppers. And we were going to do, I think we made them a little bigger.
These are wildflowers. They're so pretty. I just wish they were flowering.
Yeah, I mean,
There's gonna be so many good-looking wildflowers out here.
they want to put phase 2. They want to put a walkway, like a gravel path, so that they can walk their dogs
Like
and
a
stuff.
park?
Through. Yeah, and a bench.
There's another potential customer who wanted to do that down here on the river.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere. They had a brand new, beautiful house built right on the river, and next to it, they bought the lot next to it, and they're like parking their boats there, and it looks like a little community park, like they're having to keep people out of it, but that's what they want to do, is like, we want a little park.
And that's what they want, is they want to be able to access through the gate and walk the dogs and maybe put a bench out there going up the fence. But this was this had a big arbor at one point, and just be careful.
Yeah, they're spiky.
And then, like I was mentioning, there's a lot, so there is septic field everywhere. But all of that is going. Everything on the side there. Gotcha. This is all, so he did spray this, which was nice. This is all going to be pine straw. That's what the difference is. It's going to get weird here, as you can see, because we got mulch going around the tree, but it's not, it's not going to be very defined. It's what I'm afraid of.
Like the
difference between the mulch and the pine straw.
Oh.
I know.
At the nursery we did this. I just did this on Friday, where we put pine straw against mulch, and it looked okay. The texture difference is significant, especially if the pine bark mulch is thick enough.
Okay.
I made it a little thicker so it would stand up like the pine straw did.
Nice.
That would be great. It did look good.
That would be great. So it's mainly like the 3 trees, just kind of getting them mulched in, and then the rest is going to be pine straw. And then outside of the fence, that tree over there is going to get pine straw too. Okay. So we're cleaning it all the way to, they had this pool put in this year. They finished it at the beginning of the year. And so that's why that's all a mess over there. So they really just kind of want it level.
Air is under this, but then still how little light gets through, even though the canopy's way up there.
I know. And see, even if they had the trees thinned out, they did have an arborist, a lot of tree work done. It's still very open. So it does get some sun. It just doesn't get a lot.
A couple hours. Straight sun.
So just be really creatively cool with making it like a definitive difference.
Sure.
Like curvy line. It's all going to be a row of viburnum. And then that back corner is going to get this little doody dad of landscaping over there.
Okay.
Just to add they just wanted a little color.
Great. There's a little gap over there visually anyway.
Yeah, just to kind of pull it all together,
Good stuff.
this is all gonna get cleaned up.
Is that a Brody on the corner on the
Yeah.
drawing?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Some Brody here, Brody there. There's a few in the front too.
Awesome.
I would leave that. I think those are cool. There's a little Chinese fan palm growing there.
Yeah, it's kind of random.
Yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, so that's just going to be viburnums. And then, oh, these are fun. They want this side to look just kind of like the English countryside, where it's just clean, leveled, and grass, just so that they have an area to play. They got young teenager. And then what I wanted to show you though is you'll find interspersed some tree trunks in the ground. Like there's one. I don't know what those half circle things are. There's one.
Mm-hmm.
I just left this open because I wasn't really sure what we were going to do around it. I kind of was hoping we might just have to just take mulch around, like kind of do the same thing, kind of do a cool line.
Just incorporate the tree.
Mm-hmm. They've got mosquito lines. They were supposed to flag them.
I do see that.
Does
yes.
Oh yeah, they did. They got white. See the white flags?
Gotcha.
That's the mosquito nicks.
Yep. Is
Yep.
that like those cast irons come out and stuff?
No, we're just gonna. They weren't sure what they want to do with that area yet. It used to be a patio, and they don't really know what they want to do with it. They did just put that fence up though. That's new. That wood fence. That's
Yeah,
really
it's pretty.
pretty. Yeah, because the only thing that's really going over there is going to be the azaleas,
Uh-huh.
and then just a few little lantana lavenders, ground cover, kind of over
okay.
here.
Cool.
That's about it. They love these trees.
Those olivey looking oaks.
Yeah.
That's great. They got
That's why I
unique
said
stuff.
this used to be like this really magnificently landscaped, but when they bought it, they had to take down trees that were dying and dead. And we're not doing anything over here because
Really?
they're going to redo the driveway. It's going to be their next phase.
Okay.
And then here, same thing. We're just going to clean this out, get rid of this stuff.
Okay.
We're doing just a little bit of landscaping up front here because again, they're going to redo the walkway. And I designed a whole new front for them, but they decided to not spend the money on it right now because they want to rip the whole driveway out.
Right.
But we're just putting a juniper here, a few plants around it, cleaning this out. I think, yeah, those are just solar.
Take that down. Take the mulch out.
Even the drainage, we're not doing any drainage. They don't, like I said, this is all going to go.
Yeah.
But see, the front is kind of just funky.
Yeah, there's nothing going
And
on in there. That's all.
This used to be, these are going.
This could be so pretty. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, this could be amazing. Okay.
Yeah. So we had actually just re-ripped, changed that, and they're just not sure how they want to, if they even want to keep these walls, because they were at one time covered in vines. So when they painted the house, the people that they bought it from painted the house. This was covered in vines, so this didn't get painted. So these are going. All of the stuff in here is going,
Okay.
and it's just going to be a few
Really, even this
lorpetulums.
big old thing?
Yep, that's going too.
What are you?
It looks like it was like an andina or something.
What are these plants out here?
It's awful.
It's cool.
But along the house is rock. We're putting rock up there.
Oh, there was rock somewhere else too. Oh,
Here's
back
rock.
here.
Yeah, in
the
there.
pool equipment area.
And we can even ask them if they still want to do that now
Okay.
that they put that fence up. They might not. But this is definitely going to have a rock bed, and then the rest is just going to be mulch,
Okay.
And then this stuff, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give them a proper edge again so they don't need it, basically.
Yeah. And then this guy's going. This guy's going.
Both the segus. The third one over there?
That one, I don't know.